From a brand spanking new universe emerged a powerhouse like no other. Picture this. A hungry being fueled by an appetite that could put a bottomless pit to shame, armed with the power of an entire freaking galaxy. Oh, but wait, this ain't your run-of-the-mill celestial snoozer, folks. Nope, not a chance. Brace yourselves, because it's none other than, drumroll please, Galactus. He's always on the prowl for his next celestial buffet, and let me tell you, his hunger is insatiable. Planets tremble, civilizations quiver, and all-you-can-eat buffets shudder at the mere thought of this guy. But hey, even the mightiest galaxies meet their cosmic expiration date, don't they? So what about old Galactus? Can this celestial devourer of worlds kick the bucket? And what the heck happens if he does? Well, folks, you're in luck. Buckle up and prepare for an enlightening adventure as we dive deep into these mind-boggling questions. Get ready, because this video is about to spill these celestial beans and dish out the cosmic truth. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Galactus, neither storm nor sunshine. The age-old debate of offing Galactus has been around since the time Galactus himself learned table manners. But let's delve into a particularly fascinating instance found in the pages of Fantastic Four number 261 to number 262. It's a little-known tale as the trial of Reed Richards. Picture this. Reed, our brilliant, stretchy hero, stands accused before a cosmic council for actually saving Galactus' sorry hide. Quite the twist, right? And in his defense, he puts forth the audacious argument that Galactus is beyond good and evil. Now, hold on to your capes, because things get even wilder. Enter Odin. Yes, the All-Father himself, crashing this cosmic courtroom party like a thunderstorm in a teacup. And what does he do? Well, he corroborates Reed's defense. Can you believe it? Odin, the big guy with the eye patch, declares that Galactus is simply a natural force, like a supernova, part and parcel of the cosmic order. Apparently, this cosmic devourer of worlds serves as a tester of societies, like a universal quality control agent. And with a wave of Odin's all-powerful hand, Reed is absolved of any wrongdoing, and the trial comes to a rather comical end, with Odin serving as the witness. Cue the laughter. This notion that Galactus is an indispensable force has echoed throughout the vast Marvel universe for quite some time. It's as if Galactus is the cosmic equivalent of that one necessary evil we all begrudgingly put up with, like kale or Monday mornings. Love him or hate him, Galactus has become woven into the very fabric of Marvel. Can Galactus be killed? This godlike entity may have more power than a planet full of superheroes, but his moral compass is a little wonky, to say the least. No wonder he's always clashing with the Earth's finest defenders. Galactus, with his impressive power set, stands tall as one of the mightiest beings in the Marvel Universe. When he's fully charged after chowing down on a few planets, you'd better believe he's a force no less than the devil himself. Now, when Galactus sets his sights on a planet, stopping him is about as easy as finding a quiet moment at a Comic-Con. It's not impossible, mind you, but it's about as likely as Deadpool winning an award for Most Reserved Hero. Your best bet? Grab your things, bid your planet farewell, and let Galactus have his galactic buffet. I mean, who wants to argue with a giant, hunger-crazed dude with the power to reshape reality? Here's where things get mind-bendingly cosmic. Galactus is like the cockroach of the universe. He just can't be permanently squashed. He's been defeated and stopped a few times, but he always manages to bounce back like a space rubber ball. It's like he's got a VIP pass to survival in every iteration of the universe. The guy has more lives than Wolverine, and that's saying something. But here's the kicker. Galactus is not just some one-trick pony with a cosmic-sized appetite. He's got some serious godlike abilities up his armored sleeves. Resurrection, creation from thin air, shape-shifting, you name it. Galactus can do it. He's the ultimate heavenly multitasker. And here's a little secret. His true form remains shrouded in mystery. To each being, he appears in a form they can relate to, like a giant armored human for us mere earthlings. Now let's get philosophical for a moment. Galactus has seen it all. The end of one universe, the birth of a new one, and everything in between. He's like the last guy at the party, sipping out his worldly cocktail while the universe slowly fades into oblivion. In fact, some theories suggest that he'll be the last surviving remains of the current universe, just as he was in the pre-Big Bang era. Immortal? You betcha. But don't count him out just yet. Starvation or the end of the universe might be the only ways to finally put an end to Galactus' never-ending cosmic journey. Powerful, even in death. Galactus' death has been the center of the 2020 comic Thor issues 1-6, where Thor swings Mjolnir with all his godly might, sending his hammer hurtling across the 10 realms of Asgard. But it's not just a show of power, it's a message to all of Asgard's foes. Don't mess with the new king of Asgard. Just as the mighty Mjolnir finishes its cosmic mail delivery, the scene takes an unexpected turn. Out of nowhere, Galactus, the towering titan with a history of taking cosmic beatings, appears from the sky, his broken body crashing into the ground. Thor's instinct is to charge at Galactus in an all-out attack, but hold your thunderbolts. Galactus has something surprising to say. He claims he's here seeking help, claiming that only Thor can stop the impending doom of the Great Black Winter. Before Thor can decide whether to believe this comic twist, in walks the Silver Surfer, the shiny herald of Galactus. He drops a truth bomb, revealing that the Black Winter is the ultimate apocalypse, the one true end that has wiped out universes before. Galactus, the cosmic survivor, has endured this cataclysm not once, but twice. The first time, he was just a regular guy, and the second time was right before his crash landing in Asgard. Oh, the cosmic drama! But wait, there's more. Silver Surfer unveils 5 special planets with mind-bending energies that could grant Galactus unimaginable power. Turns out, Surfer had been keeping this info hidden from Galactus all along, until now. Soon enough, Thor takes the helm and leads Galactus to the first of these hidden worlds, Planet Clips. But our hammer-swinging hero won't let Galactus chow down on innocent lives without a fight. A godly clash ensues, and Thor's thunderous prowess nearly tips the scales in his favor. Thanks to some timely assistance from Asgard and the Rainbow Bridge's arrival, Thor manages to evacuate the population of Clips before Galactus can munch them into oblivion. But brace yourselves for a shocking twist. Galactus, the Big G himself, annihilates the entire planet, slurping up every last ounce of energy available. Talk about a gut punch. Undeterred by the universe-shaking devastation, Thor goes on to save the people of Silas, Io X4, and Vanish IV from their respective planets before Galactus devours them to gain even more power. As our hero arrives on the 5th and final planet, Cryo, he implores its inhabitants to stand down and spare their lives. With a heavy heart and tears welling up, Thor bids farewell to Cryo's leader, knowing the planet's grim fate is sealed. It's a moment of anguish in the face of inevitable celestial forces. But hold your space horses, because there's still more to come. Thor and Galactus find themselves standing shoulder to shoulder as the dreaded Black Winter looms closer. Galactus struggles fruitlessly to free himself from its clutches, while Thor valiantly attempts to hold back the universe-devouring darkness as they battle this cosmic menace together. The Black Winter, with a smug grin, reveals that Galactus has once again deceived them all. It declares that it won't consume Galactus' universe, ominously hinting at even darker threats on the horizon. As Galactus pleads with Thor not to listen, our thunderous hero defies the warning and demands the Black Winter to reveal its intentions. And what does the Black Winter declare? That it has come to reclaim what is rightfully its, the one and only Galen of Ta, also known as Galactus, Herald of the Black Winter. In a stunning turn of events, Thor, now granted by the power cosmic by Galactus himself, steps up to confront this universe-ending menace head-on. But before they can claim victory, King Thor seizes the power boost and decides to end Galactus' existence once and for all. But why? With Galactus defeated, Thor harnesses the power stored within the fallen Titan's lifeless form. Using Galactus' body like a cosmic bomb, he obliterates the Black Winter, saving the universe from its all-consuming darkness. It's an astounding triumph, as Thor manages to eliminate not one, but 2 cosmic threats in a single epic battle. A victory that will surely go down in the annals of Asgardian history. If he bites the dust, what happens? Let's take a look at the cosmic chaos that would erupt if Galactus met his untimely end. An explosion spanning a mind-boggling 50 light-years in every direction. We're not just talking about your middling boom here. We're talking universe-shaking kabooms and madness that would make Cthulhu, the cosmic giant, take a step back and say, "Whoa, Galactus, the devourer of worlds, gone in a flash." And what would that mean for the cosmic order? Well, hold on to your space helmets, folks, because things would get seriously out of whack. The delicate balance between death and eternity would crumble faster than Superman's secret identity in a room full of kryptonite. Chaos and uncertainty would rain down upon the universe like a hailstorm of nerd tears at the cancellation of a beloved TV show. But let's not forget the immediate aftermath. Without Galactus to keep the cosmic riffraff in check, all sorts of troublemakers would break free from their cosmic chains. We're talking about proemial gods, fallen ones, and every other intergalactic troublemaker you can think of. It would be like the world's worst family reunion. except instead of your aunt pinching your cheeks, you'd have these cosmic beings wreaking havoc on a universal scale. Talk about a party you'd want to skip. And let's not even get started on Galactus's treasure trove of artifacts and knowledge. We're talking about some serious cosmic bling here, stuff that would make Tony Stark's suit look like child's play. Imagine if these powerful relics fell into the wrong hands. It would be like giving an all-access pass to the Marvel Cinematic Universe to a bunch of unruly toddlers. No good can come from that, my friends, but perhaps the most devastating blow would be the loss of Galactus's cosmic wisdom. This guy can give Stephen Hawking a run for his money. Ancient powers, hidden dimensions, and secrets that could reshape the very fabric of reality. They would all vanish faster than my paycheck at a comic book convention. It's like losing the Holy Grail, the Fountain of Youth, and the recipe for Mom's famous spaghetti sauce all in one go. Now let's fast forward to the medium-term impact. Without Galactus, more worlds would be spared from his cosmic appetite. You see, this guy has a habit of gobbling up life-giving planets like they're cosmic popcorn. If we did some quick math, don't worry, we won't break out the pocket protectors, we'd find that a staggering number of potential civilizations could have thrived. Imagine all the interstellar parties, alien concerts, and Star Wars versus Star Trek debates we'd be missing out on. It's a tragedy of universal proportions, my friends, and in the long run, brace yourselves, because the absence of Galactus would unleash a torrent of races, threats, and dangers that should have never ventured into space. We're talking about civilizations popping up left and right, like space daisies on steroids. The scales of the universe would tip, wobble, and eventually crash, like a drunk Wookiee piloting the Millennium Falcon. And worst of all, there would be no next universe without Galactus. Every time Galactus kinda died. In this cosmic catastrophe, a zombie contagion runs wild on Earth, and our beloved Avengers are the first to take a bite out of the, well, unsuspecting human population. But here's where things get crazier than a Deadpool convention. Just as the Avengers are sinking their teeth into their newfound diet, the Silver Surfer swoops in to announce the impending arrival of Galactus. And guess what? Those hungry zombies see the Silver Surfer as an all-you-can-eat buffet. But hold on to your brains, because Galactus himself enters the scene. And what do you think our flesh-hungry fiends do? They attack him too. I guess they figured if you've already feasted on the Silver Surfer, why not go for the main course? They even shoot Galactus with a super gun, powered by the Silver Surfer's cosmic might. But here's the cosmic curveball. Galactus isn't so easily snuffed out. He's like a phoenix rising from the ashes, except this time, it's from a horde of hungry zombies. Our undead devourers, thinking they've got Galactus on the ropes, pounce on him with their jaws wide open, ready for the grand feast. It's like a zombie Thanksgiving, but with way more growling and gnashing of teeth. And what happens next? They devour him while he's still alive. Yep, you heard it right. They chomp down on Galactus like he's a supersized brain burger. The cosmic Ghost Rider, that badass biker from the cosmos, spills the beans on a future so wild it'll make your spidey sense tingle. In this epic tale, the Mad Titan himself, Thanos, goes head-to-head with Galactus and pulls off the ultimate move, decapitating the Devourer of Worlds with a single energy blast. Talk about a galactic mic drop. Now, let's get one thing straight. Thanos and Galactus have a storied history, like that long-running soap opera you secretly binge-watch. Every time they've clashed before, Thanos relied on his cunning mind and an arsenal of cosmic weapons to gain the upper hand. But in this jaw-dropping future, it seems that Thanos dials up his power level and takes on Galactus all on his own. No sidekicks, no gimmicks, just pure, unadulterated cosmic might. Can you imagine the look on Galactus' face when Thanos unleashes that energy blast? It's like an alien game of rock, paper, scissors, and Thanos pulls out the perfect move to trump the mighty Galactus. Boom! Headshot! But hey, let's not forget that we're dealing with a multiverse of possibilities here. In some timelines, Thanos and Galactus are like frenemies, always keeping each other on their toes. So who knows if this decapitation showdown is set in stone, or just one of the many alternate futures floating around, like Marvel fan theories. Let's talk about the timeline where Galactus and the Silver Surfer take a wild rollercoaster ride of power and ambition. You see, in this topsy-turvy dimension known as the Time Slip timeline, Galactus thought it would be a splendid idea to strip the Surfer of guilt and regret, thinking it would make him the ultimate herald. Classic Galactus move, right? But little did he know, this transformation didn't just remove the Surfer's human side, but also his sense of loyalty. Oops. With newfound ambition coursing through his cosmic veins, the Surfer embarked on a galaxy-hopping adventure as Galactus' herald. But deep down, he had a secret burning inside him, a desire to possess Galactus' mind-boggling power and free himself from servitude. And guess what? The Surfer's plot thickens like a milkshake made with infinity stones. After countless trials and tribulations, the Surfer actually succeeds in nullifying Galactus, effectively taking him out of the cosmic equation. You heard that right. Galactus bites the cosmic dust. In the Ultimate Fantastic Four issue 32, something wicked happened, and our beloved superheroes went from fighting crime to munching on flesh like a pack of ravenous werewolves. Talk about a wardrobe change. Earth's mightiest heroes took a detour to the dark side, sinking their teeth into unsuspecting victims and leaving chaos in their furry wake. But here's where things get really hairy. These ferocious werewolf heroes, in an unexpected twist, decided to team up and sink their claws into an even bigger cosmic fish. In a wild turn of events, these snarling, fur-covered heroes realized that taking a bite out of the devourer of worlds was their top priority. They unleashed their lupine powers and joined forces to take down the cosmic giant. Now that's a team-up for the history books. Galactus dies and becomes a sentient star. Galactus, in the grips of an overwhelming appetite, developed a particular craving for the life forces of sentient beings. No longer content with devouring entire planets, he set his sights on the essence of mortals. But here's the catch. Unlike the nourishing life energies of planets, these mortal life forces only left him perpetually hungry, weak, and driven to madness. That sounds like a galactic keto diet. To aid him in his insatiable quest, Galactus created a new herald, the enigmatic Redshift. Together, they embarked on a cosmic rampage, seeking to devour every last drop of sentient life they could find. Their path led them back to Earth, where a force of Earth's mightiest superheroes stood ready to defend their planet against this celestial menace. In a clash of epic proportions, the heroes of Earth rallied together to repel Galactus and his ravenous hunger. But it was the Silver Surfer, the cosmic wanderer with a tragic past, who played a pivotal role in the battle. He confronted Redshift, engaging in a struggle that ultimately resulted in the Herald's defeat. However, the Silver Surfer's convictions wavered once more, and he made a fateful decision. In an act of desperation, he agreed to serve as Galactus' herald once again, hoping to find a solution to the cosmic hunger that tormented the Devourer. Their search led them to the homeworld of the Shi'ar Empire, a technologically advanced society like no other. Earth's heroes joined forces with the Shi'ar and other races, united in a desperate attempt to repel Galactus. A cataclysmic battle ensued, where the fate of countless lives hung in the balance. In a surprising turn of events, the Silver Surfer harnessed Galactus' own energy-siphoning machines against him, dealing a fatal blow to the cosmic devourer. As his essence dissipated, Galactus revealed his true form, a sentient star, forever destined to radiate his energy outward, unable to reform. Silver Surfer reveals to Fantastic Four that Galactus is dead. The Silver Surfer, loyal herald of Galactus, was guiding the mighty devourer of worlds to his next cosmic feast. But as they traversed the vast expanse of the universe, a creature emerged from a tear in space-time, leading directly to the enigmatic Negative Zone. This ravenous beast, Antithesis, Galactus' counterpart from the Negative Zone, wasted no time in pouncing on Galactus, tearing his majestic armor to shreds like a cosmic fashion faux pas. With his armor in tatters, Galactus found himself in an incredibly vulnerable state. To add insult to injury, Antithesis hurled the weakened form of Galactus into the treacherous antimatter universe of the Negative Zone, leaving Galactus in his mortal form as Galen. Talk about a bad day for the Devourer. Meanwhile, he began wreaking havoc on unsuspecting worlds. It possessed the uncanny ability to transform entire populations into soulless pod people. The Silver Surfer, ever the valiant cosmic sentinel, attempted to intervene, but found himself in the crosshairs of this malevolent entity. It blasted him with such force that it threatened to remove the shine from his legendary board, leaving him in need of some cosmic Simon eyes and turtle wax to restore his signature gleam. As the chaos unfolded, Reed Richards, the genius mind of the Fantastic Four, applied his mathematical prowess to unravel the cosmic puzzle. He connected the dots between the breaches into the Negative Zone in New York City and the calamity befalling Galactus and the Silver Surfer. It became clear that these seemingly unrelated events were part of a larger interconnected tale, and the four set out to take care of business. Marvelous verdict. In conclusion, Galactus stands as a fascinating figure in the vast expanse of the Marvel Universe. His immense power, insatiable hunger, and mysterious nature have enthralled fans for decades. As the devourer of worlds, he embodies the cosmic balance between creation and destruction. While Galactus is often portrayed as an unstoppable force, his encounters with heroes and villains have proven that even the mightiest beings can be challenged. For in the realm of gods and heroes, Galactus stands as a timeless icon, reminding us of the boundless wonders and dangers that await us beyond our mortal coil. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks everyone!